is Professor Akia. Hello, this is Professor Akia and I am here to do a Q&A about me and my channel and my blog for subscribers and those who follow my blog, akiatalking.com. So who am I? Well, I am not a professor in real life. Did try to be one, but that didn't work out. Now I'm just a guy writing about Korean entertainment, Korean movies, Korean dramas. What does Akia stand for? Well, it is an acronym of A Korean in America. Some may know I used to live in the United States for a long time. During that time, I blogged under that name. However, once I came back to Korea, the name was rather misleading. So I shortened it, and thus Professor Akia was born. And I can use this hat also. I would also use my graduation robe, which is rather expensive and only had one use. But it is still rather hot, and that gown, the graduation gown, does not breathe. So why do I not do more videos? Okay, this is a multi-answer question. First, I'm relatively new at video making, so that's one reason why I don't do that much. Second, I have not found the best show format that is at least amusing and I want to do, and I can do at least competently, barely. Third, it takes way too much time. The editing process takes a lot of time. I am not great at public speaking. I cannot seem to string together a competent sentence to save my life. Thus, I have to script everything. This takes more time. And yeah, filming is also a pain in the ass doing it alone. Fourth, I'm not really comfortable with talking in front of camera. Thus, I tend to procrastinate making videos and end up not making it. I am also generally more interested in writing than being in front of a camera, since I will not ever win most photogenic person. Fifth and final, it does not help that I am insecure about watching myself on screen using bad English. I have not gotten the language thing locked down. And this leads to my another question. So what is with my thick Koreanish English accent? Well, it is not really an English thing. Even among Koreans, my Korean is rather off. I have rather poor vocal skills in general. Part of it is because I lived abroad when I was young, and part of it was that I didn't really talk to people when I was a kid. I was just a silent kid who wanted to talk but didn't have anyone to talk with. In any case. So my vocal muscles are rather undeveloped. And this is why I have a soft spot for the movie The King's Speech. I don't have a stutter though. I do get better with repetition. When I was living in America, my English was far better, but I lost a lot when I came to Korea because I barely use the language anymore. I write a lot but don't speak it a lot. Another question. Do I actually like Korean dramas or movies? Since I am an old man and not a fangirl, I try to be objective and critical. So people tend to ask me, why am I that critical? What is the point of being critical about something you like? And my answer is, I like Korean dramas and movies, generally. It is not one of my favorite things in the world, but I generally like storytelling, so I enjoy it. I'm more of a Hollywood kid because I was highly influenced with that type of storytelling while growing up, and that hasn't changed, but I still like Korean dramas. However, what is important to me is story structure, thematic focus, and general competent writing. The other stuff, the cuteness of the actors, the cuteness of the couple, the overall flashiness is an extra thing. It's nice to have them, but the core is more important to me. So this is why I am rather critical. What is the point of putting in time to talk about something if you're not going to be intelligent and critical and try to be objective? And also, I am a graduate student, not a high school kid, not an undergraduate, a graduate student who tried to be a doctor or PhD, in any case. So that it was my Q&A, my first Q&A. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please follow my blog. Please comment and leave questions so I can do another Q&A. Thank you. This is Professor Akia. Professor Akia. Professor of Korean in America, signing off. Thank you. Have a nice day from Korea.